tell us in like 30 seconds.
Ooh.
Tell us what's exciting about Reformation Day.
We have a church because of Reformation Day.
Northeast Fellowship specifically?
Sure, just Protestantism in general. I think I would say the pendulum was swinging that direction. I think obviously alongside the Enlightenment thought time period, certainly people were less and less in love with the Catholic Church. And then you had a man called by God named Martin Luther who kind of sparked the flame that really lit.
The man was not called Martin Luther by God. He was called by God.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted
to clarify. Yeah. I'll be quick. If you don't know the story of Martin Luther, go look it up. But basically, he was in a storm, and he prayed to God. He was like, you know what? If I make it out of this storm, I'll become a monk. God, just like save me from the storm. So God saves him from the storm. He becomes a monk, starts reading the book of Romans, and says, you know what? We're interpreting this wrong. Then believes in salvation by grace through faith alone. Then breaks away, posts those 95 theses, which are not all great. Read into them. Not all great.
4 of them are great.
That's right. But started the avalanche that is now known as the Protestant Reformation. So,
and then he pulled the book of James out of his Bible.
Yeah.
He didn't really care for that one.
He did not. No.
Which was fascinating.
And interesting. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, he's an interesting guy because I feel like sometimes Protestants are like, yeah, Martin Luther's the best. And it's like, well,
not really. Little anti-Semitic. Yeah.
A little?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not, that's the unfortunate part of all church history. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Just like people.
Humanity.
That's right.
That's the problem, is when you introduce people into the mix.
Hey, it does show God can use broken people to do very good things.
That is true.
There's a really great Reformation history series that Ligonier put together. It's taught by Sproul.
Yeah.
Really good. There's the first episode or lesson class. I don't know what it means. Anyway, lecture. That's the one.
Nice.
He talks about a really cool bit of history with I can't remember his name. Jan something. Hus. Jan Hus.
I think it's John. Yeah.
Probably, yeah. They came 100, 200 years, something like that, before Luther. And
was it that long? Wow.
It could be quite that long. It was a while. But his famously as he's being killed or martyred, I don't know what the right term would be there.
Both apply. But, sure. At the stake.
Yeah. What's the exact quote? Do you remember something about you cook this goose, but a swan will come, something like that. And then Luther was known as this, so it was just a cool.
Oh yeah,
I don't know that you can.
Well, he references him.
Prophetic.
Yeah, he references him in his indictment from the Catholic Church. Martin Luther quotes him basically. Yeah.
Fascinating. Mm-hmm. He's like John the Baptist.
That's right, except none of them were Baptist.
Wilderness.
Unfortunately, none of these guys were Baptist.
Well, neither was John, but
that's what. Yeah.
We get to say dibs, I guess.
True. Yeah.
Good for us.
Because of the pun, it's ours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
John.
Oh,
we get it because.
Is that a pun?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pun.
Okay.
Names can be fun. All right. So that's Reformation Day.